Hey everybody. I know a number of you are having a little bit of trouble with the orographic location and ocean currents. Okay, so what I've done is in the Googly Classroom, I've given you a couple of images, so such as this one that shows the wind currents. Okay, so generally the winds blow in this direction from east to west in the middle part of the Earth, and down here it's from west to east, so west to east, right? So we know here in Minnesota that it's generally from west to east, and I know here in Ecuador, where Quito is, it goes from east to west. So that will help me. And then the other one that I gave you is the ocean currents, right? So the red is warm ocean currents. So here we have warm water coming this way. And you can see there's some cool water flowing backwards, but that cool water, you'll notice, kind of goes underneath the warm water. So the warm surface water is kind of the more important one. So if you see blue and red going in opposite directions, it's going to be the red one that is more sort of important in this case. All right. So hopefully those two will help you. You'll have to look on your map, obviously, of um, where your city is compared to that. Um, and I also wanted to go down, show you the daily weather data is going to be easier to get from Wonderground. Okay, so make sure that you do that for checking your weather. Okay, and then here, the next thing is climate maps for your city. So this is where WeatherSpark is going to become really useful. So I go Quito, Ecuador, all right? And what it gives you is all these fantastic graphs, okay? So this graph tells me sort of everything all at one time, right? Says that it is likely to be a little bit overcast, rainy, and cool in April. So right now, I'd expect it to be cool and rainy, right? And I can actually look here. Holy cow, look at the temperature. Look at the average high and low temperature. It doesn't change throughout the year, okay? I'm going to show you that just to compare to St. Paul, right? Weatherspark.com. Let's just compare that to St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul, Minnesota, look at cold, hot, cold, right? So it's always nice. Look at, and it doesn't hardly change from day to day. Look at, it can be a wide range of temperatures. So that red line is the average, right? And then this shaded red is kind of what it often is, and then the light shaded red is like what it could be, right? And so the broad range of temperatures shows you that St. Paul changes a lot because it's continental, whereas Quito is near the ocean, right? Average hourly temperature. It is often cool. Remember, Quito's up in the mountains, and that elevation makes it often cool. Even though it's right at the equator, it is much cooler, right, than Minnesota in the summer, right? Minnesota in the summer is warm to almost hot, right? Look at, it's actually cooler than comfortable most of the year. It's only a little bit comfortable between noon and 4 o'clock in August and September. Whereas look at this, we have almost whole days that are comfortable here, right? That's amazing. Okay, cloud cover, right? Oh, this kind of varies throughout the year, right? So it's more clear in July and August, right? But we have way more clear days. We see the sun way more often in Minnesota than they see in Quito, okay? So here's their chance of precipitation. Here's our chance of precipitation, right? Spring showers is what we get. So what you need to do is to choose 3 climate maps that you think are important for your city and paste them here, okay? Control Shift and that key to screenshot your graphs. Let me know if you have any questions.